Hi Coach Peter, your side came out all guns blazing and perhaps really should have killed the game off earlier. Your thoughts on the team's performance?
Yeah, but we planned to go hard and don't take the foot off the pedal no matter what happens. You know, if we want to get better at what we do, we need to keep on doing what we do regardless of sometimes of the scoreline. And yeah, I agree. That third goal that took a long time. We should have scored a few more, and then. Put the game to bed. So if there's anything that I can say to the boys that we didn't score enough, and probably the other part was that I thought after 25 minutes, I thought we played some very good stuff. But I also saw that we got a little bit complacent on the ball. Too many touches, ball speed not correct. Crosses not delivered early and in space, but that's probably hard if you play well to keep on focused and don't all of a sudden start complicating things. And I thought probably those are the only two things where I can say okay, that's where we got to work on.
Now, you mentioned the need to watch out for the threat Tanjong Pagar might pose on the counters, which has been a recurring issue for you this season. Do you think you managed that well today?
I think so. I mean, but there's three things that you need to do if you play like us and you want to control the counter. That is obviously don't lose it, because if you don't lose it, there's no counter. So we need to make good decisions on the ball, risk versus reward, and we want to be adventurous but not reckless. And at the same time, football is a game where sometimes you make mistakes, especially in the way we want to play. We play a lot of forward passes and not all of. And then when you lose it, so the first one is don't lose it. The second one, straight away press the ball, prevent the forward pass. And sometimes you can't prevent the forward pass. In those cases, you need to be able to fall back on a good rest defense. And I thought we did that. We did that well. I think we conceded one shot that was blocked in the first half, and that was not even a counter. Obviously, to maintain that sort of level of over 90 minutes. That is difficult, and that's why you also need to score earlier, because earlier and more. Because if you don't, the last 15 or 20 minutes, where the distance has become a little bit, the aggression is not at the same level. Then it can hurt you. But now, all in all, I thought we controlled the counter reasonably well. Yeah.
Now, even though you were already knocked out of the competition prior to this game, was this win at least a good note to end the cup run on? Any lessons as you turn your attention back to the league?
No, it's not a good run to end the cup on, because we should have made the semi-finals and we haven't. And that is nobody else's fault. That's our fault. And you can say, we deserved a lot more against BG Patum. I think we did. But in the end, I also think you do get what you deserve, because we didn't convert the chances we get at the time. Imagine if that penalty from Kodai goes in a couple of minutes before the end. Yeah, then we have a different sort of interview. But in the end, we're in a business of results, and we should have won that game and finish on 9 points and probably make it, and we didn't. So.
Hi Coach Alam, your side endured a very difficult first half where you were perhaps fortunate not to concede more. Thoughts on what went wrong in that opening 45 minutes?
Okay, I think the structure that we shape up in the system, where the three midfield, and then we never neutralize the width threat in Anton and Rico. 1v1, they are strong. I think there's nothing much we can do until we have to wait for the guys to come into the dressing room and analyze this. But again, as a players also, I think they have to identify problems on their own and rectify it immediately on them. But for me, everything looks good in the second half rather than the first. Yep.
Yeah, you mentioned that everything looked better in the second half. You were quick to make tactical adjustments, making substitutes after just 21 minutes and during halftime. Did your side improve enough for your liking in the second half?
They improve a lot, gave me a belief that we will come back here again next week to beat them. So it's good. Yep.
Okay. When your team was drawn into this group in the cup, few people gave you any chance.
Yeah.
With your cup campaign now drawing to a close, what are your reflections on the team's overall performance in the competition?
We started the campaign well. From the start, I think everybody have given not only our team lah. Basically, I think Balestier has no chance. We got no chance, and then it's only BG Patum and LCS from the start. But again, it is a good learning experience. You get to play against these two good sides, and of course for the young players, I think they did really well to get few minutes on their own. So good luck to them for to improve themselves in the future.
Hi Kodai, congratulations on the man of the match. 3-0 win for you today. Your thoughts on the team's performance?
Actually, our performance is not good enough, so we can be better. Yeah.
Now, your side is unfortunately unable to make it out of the group in the cup. What is your reflections and your targets for the rest of the season?
Yeah, but I don't care how many table, but we can be better. Yeah, we fight for our fun and our stuff and each other for each other. Yeah, we try to do my best. Yeah, do our best. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kodai.